of the distinguished visitor on the web for India from Georgia, representing East European University, and also from the MD program that your university is conducting and offering options for Indian and South Asian students to study in your university. So welcome, madam. As regards to the participants today, very good morning to all of you, including my colleagues from SaraswatiOnline.com and associates and counselors and all the students, those who are desirous of studying medicine and make a career as a doctor. Welcome to this webinar on East European University of Georgia. Georgia is a country in the Eastern Europe, and it has got outstanding facilities for medical studies. My colleague have visited Georgia, and we have found that they are one of the safest and best possible destination, emerging destination for South Asian students, particularly Indian students, those who wish to study medicine in Georgia. Before we discuss more about Georgia, we would like to hear from Madam Nino. But prior to that, I would like to give us brief history of SaraswatiOnline.com for the benefit of Madam Nino, as well as for all the students, those who have joined today for the first time in any webinar of Saraswati Online or have no earlier connection with Saraswati Online. Saraswati Online was established in the year 2000 with the objective of bridging the gap between the students and the universities of the world. Our idea was that there is definitely some infrastructure which can be utilized by students from some other part of the globe. So to bridge this gap between the universities and students, to contribute to this phenomenon called globalization, SaraswatiOnline.com was started. We conduct programs in many disciplines from engineering, management, but finally in 2004 we embarked into the field of medicine, and since then we have so far enrolled more than 6,000 students who are currently enrolled in our program, out of which almost 4,000 students have graduated. 2,500 plus students are practicing as qualified doctors in India. There's no single district of India where our alumni is not there. Apart from India, we have another 1,500 doctors who are basically from South Asia, but some of them are also from Europe as well as from African countries. They are practicing in their home countries as well as they are practicing in many countries, including US, Canada, Australia, and various other European countries, apart from their own home countries. So it's been a very fascinating journey for Saraswati Online, having touched so many lives. And currently, almost about 2,000 plus students are studying. Maybe 2,500 students are studying in our program in various batches from first year to fifth year. We started medical education with sending students to China, but currently we are working with 5 countries: China, Philippines, Bangladesh, Ukraine, and finally Georgia. We have started working with Georgia this year. This is our first year of recruiting students for Georgia, but we are very pleased and very happy and very lucky, I should say, that we have our partner, East European University, as one of our partner, and Madam Nino as one of our guide, and our mentor for studying this program. As in the past always, Saraswati Online has not only helped students taking the admission, but has also helped them graduating and finally also passing the licensing exam in their home country, and thereafter doing their postgraduate programs also. In fact, many of the initiatives right now, Saraswati Online is embarking into healthcare activities, mostly manned and initiated by our alumni students. It's a very fascinating world. And apart from studying, helping the students on a day-to-day by providing coordinators in each of the university campus, we are also into providing education support to the students, both for the regular program in an embedded form by conducting online classes. Apart from that, we also help the students in orientation programs. And finally, crash courses and FMG support. FMG means the licensing exam which is held in India. There is other nomenclature for other South Asian countries. So Saraswati Online give you an end-to-end solution for your aspirations in medicine. I would now like to invite Madam Nino. Madam Nino, she is from East European University of Georgia. Madam Nino, welcome. Our visitors and our participants will like to hear you. So over to Madam Nino. Thank you so much for hearing me.
Thank you, and hello again for everyone. Have a nice day. Hope situation in India is pretty good. I'm talking about COVID-19. Take care, please, and stay at home. I don't know what kind of situation is really in India now, but I hope everything will be pretty good in the shortest future, yes. Because of that, I have one question. In this meeting joined persons who want to study, yes? Or this is meeting for with the agencies or with the students?
This is the students also, and some of the counselors of the agencies are also involved here. Both.
Well, okay. Now I want to explain one thing. You know about this situation in the world, so that's why we did make decision to have online classes for this batch of students. We have next admission in November. So for November students, we will start online classes. I think this is very good decision because there is no flight at this moment, and as soon as borders will be open, students can travel, of course, and continue studying here. But now in November, we will start classes online. What we already done for this kind of education process. For online classes, this is not easy to teach students online. This is not easy to get knowledges online, especially for medical students. But what East European University offers you? We signed agreement with Microsoft Corporation, and with this agreement we have special program for our students, and our students can easily enter from any place in the world, easily enter and join any class. For example, if someone has no internet connection now, tomorrow, day after tomorrow, after 2 days, after 3 days, he can enter in his personal classroom online. Each person will have their personal classroom and listen and read this class. So this is very, I'm so sorry if someone can understand my English, but I'm trying to explain everything as well as I can. So starting process is very easy with this Microsoft Corporation program. We bought this program especially for our students. Also, we bought smart desk because of that online classes. Our smart desk will help to everyone send information directly from teacher to university to student, from teacher to student. Each student will have personal contact with teacher during that online classes. If any student, if any agent will have other questions, please feel free to contact me anytime or contact me anytime, and I'll send you detailed information, step information about that Microsoft Corporation program and our smart desk. As about East European University, you know very well that this is private university, and we have at this moment, we have 70 bachelor, master and doctoral degree programs in Faculty of Law, Business, Economics, Humanities, Social Science, Health, and Engineering programs. For international students, we have Business Administration program, Medical program, and the Healthcare program, Pharmacy. For medical programs, we also signed two very important agreements with Germany and Lithuania University during studying period from first to sixth year. Anytime student who has good marks and wants to continue studying in Germany or in Lithuania, we can send students to that to our partner university there. Which is this partner universities? I will also provide you information by email. Mr. Ashok will have that information from us. So anytime our student can continue studying. This is exchange program in Germany or in Lithuania. I think this is very good opportunity for Indian students, for any students. What else? For business administration students also, our partner academy is Uniman Academy of Management and Performance. This is Grenoble, France. If someone from India wants to continue studying on business administration program, we also they can use our exchange program with Grenoble Academy, and our students of business administration will get 2 diplomas from France and from Georgia. They will finish their classes with 2 diplomas from Georgia and from France. No extra fees. Nothing, everything is included in our tuition fee. Tuition fee on business administration is $4,500, as I remember correctly, and on medical program is $5,000. You know, this exchange program, which I said for medical students, also no need any extra payment. Well, if you will have any questions about admission process or life in Georgia, please ask me. What can I say about accommodation? People, Georgia is safest country really for Indian students and for all students in the world. This is very easy living country. The food is natural as you like, and our accommodation place located near a campus of university. We have 2 buildings of university has 2 buildings. One building is new one located near Embassy of United States, which is located in the area where our biggest hospitals and students, when they will have classes in hospitals, no need to use transport. That's why we have a new building in that area. All biggest hospitals are our partners, and if someone wants to see this, I can hear you, sir.
I have a question, ma'am. Can you hear me?
Yes, now, yes.
See, is there an effort by the Georgian government to initiate chartered flights and bring students back who has come back from the middle of their course from Georgia?
If our government has what about, repeat please.
No, what I'm asking is, has the Georgian government decided to bring students back
No,
to the
bring students
university
back.
flights
Bring
because
students back.
to the university because I'm sure some students have come back because of the pandemic, because of COVID.
No, no.
What's such going on? That's what I wanted to know.
When we had lockdown, it was March, April, and May, 3 months, Georgia was in lockdown. So we said to students, if someone wants to go back, go back. If someone wants to stay here, you will be safe if you will stay here. But someone make decision to go back to their families. That's it. That was not our government decision. Just students decide to go back to their families, nothing more. We
No,
asked our students to stay in Georgia.
no, ma'am. My question was different. My question was whether the Georgian government is making any special efforts to bring the students back from their home countries through some kind of bilateral arrangement, or maybe through chartered flights. Is there any such move by the Georgian government?
At this moment, I didn't hear anything about special moves from government side. If it will be necessary, I think our government will make special decisions if it will be necessary for students. But at this moment, I can't hear anything.
Okay, thank you, ma'am. Thank you.
Yeah.
So Madam Nino has told us very nicely about the possibilities in studying in East European University.
Yeah, and one thing, sir. One thing about accommodation, and all students and their parents asking us what kind of accommodation place they will have, their children will have. So we, East European University has not any hostel or campus for students. We just signed agreement with the hostels. Many Indians here has their own business. Most of them has their hostels. Some hostels are located near East European University. Owners are Indians. So they knows what kind of food children like, what kind of accommodated place they need. So everything is in high quality, as I checked, and payment per month is about $150, no more, as I know. So if someone wants to know about accommodation more, I can provide you contacts with hostel owners. So our next admission is in September, November. Till November, we have time to collect group of students, and our students will have really great opportunity and they will have a great future if they will have good marks, of course. And one more, our university didn't like lazy people. They like good students. Our teachers like good students, and they are ready to do everything for their students. Also, our tuition fee included healthcare during studying period. This is also necessary. Sir?
Thank you, madam. Thank you so much. We will wait for some more questions to come. In the meantime, what we have learned from you, just for the sake of my students, those who are aspiring to study in East European University and Georgia. Georgia is one of the safest places. It has got a very rich and long heritage of medical education. It conducts medical education for the foreign students in English language. But I think maybe you may ask directly also to madam, maybe local Georgian language to learn will be necessary for your regular stay and as well as for interactions among the...
From first course, our students will have classes on Georgian language from first semester. They will have classes on Georgian language. It will help them with integration in here.
But is Georgian language is very similar to Russian language?
I don't know. This is similar for me. I'm Georgian.
Okay.
Georgian language is not easy learning language, really.
Okay. Yeah. How
But
difficult it is to
our
learn
students,
Georgian?
but our students can understand and can talk. Someone can write in Georgian language some stories, for example. Someone try. That persons who has in their mind to open some business, some restaurant or some hotel, especially that students trying to learn language as good as they can.
Anybody having any question may please ask now to madam. How many holidays in a year?
5 days is studying days. 5 days is they have classes. Saturday and Sunday is holiday. 3 months is 1 semester. After 3 months, they have 1 month holidays.
Okay, after 3 months, 1 month holiday.
3 months is 1 semester, yes.
So after during this 1 month holiday, they come back to their home country or they stay in Georgia?
Of course, as they wish, as they wish. After, when they will come to Georgia, during 1 week, they must apply for temporary resident card. When they will get TRC, temporary resident card, it means 1 year they are legal in country. The first time TRC duration is 1 year. During this 1 year, they can go abroad and come back.
Okay.
Thank you, ma'am.
Anyone else? Any question?
Yeah, I have one question to ask to ma'am. Ma'am, could you please throw some light on to what extent English as a language is used in Georgia?
For students, B level is necessary. B level is necessary. Most of people can understand English language. Most of them can talk English language. So if a person, if student will go to grocery to buy something, he can easily communicate on English language with the persons here. So no problem with it.
Madam, I have a question. Is a student will be eligible for practice in Europe after completing MD in Georgia?
Of course. Of course.
Okay, madam.
Because our diploma is recognized with all European countries, because we are members of Erasmus program. That's why all European countries recognized our diploma. If you have any questions more?
Any more questions from anyone?
Hello.
Yeah, hello.
Yeah, what is the study duration of MBBS in Georgia in your institute right now?
Sorry,
Including
what is the what? What is the what? What is
what is the duration? 5 years or 6 years, including internship?
This is very important question, really, because most of agencies I know inform persons that studying duration on medical faculty is 5-year duration. This is not true. Please don't believe to anyone if someone offers you 5 years studying. This is not true. In all countries in Europe, medical faculty duration is 6 years. 6 years. But according to the law, if student will add more 15 credits on each year, just a minute. If a student will add more 15 credits, means 75 credits in a year, that only in that case, student can finish full course in 5 years. If someone want to finish classes in 5 years, must inform studying department of our university. We will create for such person special program of studying, and if he will pass all exams and create 75 credits during 1 year, each year, so within 5 years, his medical program will be finished. But believe on me, I never saw such student during these 5 years, and no one can finish this program in 5 years, because I'm so sorry, children, but most of them are a little lazy. So not only Indians, Georgians too. 17, 18, 20 years old people think that they have more time in the future and they will pass exam tomorrow and always tomorrow. That's why they can't finish their classes. But if someone will be such clever and will start hard, of course it's real to finish course in 5 years. But you should say to your students that program duration is normally 6 years.
So after 6 years, the student is going to get the certificate, and after that he can get a job in Georgia.
Not certificate. First of all, they will get bachelor degree diploma. Not certificate, they will get diploma. Also, if they will go for 1 semester in Germany or in Lithuania, they will receive from them certificate also. Also, they can get certificate from our partner universities abroad, certificate if they will go practice there. And they will come back here, so they will finish classes with Georgian diploma and European certificates. And after that, they can start work in any country in the world. But in the world, in Europe, there are countries, their doctors can talk with the person in English language, yes? But here in Georgia, as in Germany, as in England, as in United States, as in every reputable country, your customer wants to talk with you in their own language. So if doctor can't understand old person on his, can't talk with old person on his language, he can't work, of course. So I'm trying to explain to you that if someone wants to start work here, must know Georgian language. That's it. If someone wants to start work washing cars, they also better if they will know Georgian language. You know, because new generation can talk on English language, but what about old persons? Yes, everyone wants to get something from you on his own language. So person studying abroad is not easy. We can offer you good classes, good teachers, but everyone, each of you must try as hard as you can, because you should know language of that foreign country. You should try to learn hard. You should get certificates from our partner companies from abroad, and everything will be okay. But if a person do not want to do anything, nothing will be good.
Thank you.
Thank you, madam. Madam, coming back to that 5 years and 6 years, can I say like this, that the entire program is for 5 years plus 1 year of internship, and in these 5 years, each year the student has to take a credit of 60. So in 5 years it will be 300. So total credit requirement will be 300. But if some extraordinary student can achieve 75 each year and finish 300 credit within 4 years, then his study part will be complete, and then he
It's
will have to do 1 year of
impossible.
internship.
It's impossible, sir.
Okay.
If you can create all that credits during 1 year, if you are such clever. But it's
I
impossible.
understand. Practically, it is not possible. But
Practically, it's not
Yeah,
possible. Yeah.
yeah. But theoretically, it is possible. Like total requirement is 300 for your degree.
Yeah. Yeah.
For completion of the program, it is 300, and it is
Yeah.
supposed to be finished in 5 years plus 1 year of internship. Am I right?
Yeah.
Do
Yeah.
you call the internship or you call it clinical clerkship? What is the nomenclature used for local Georgian students?
Internship and clinical practice.
Clinical.
Our students from third course has clinical practice.
Okay.
From third course. And in
Which
second
semester?
course
Third
also
course
they
means
have
which
some
semester?
classes. What?
Third course means which semester?
From second course, some classes they will have in clinics. There is one big clinic, Hudushauri, and we have our special class in that clinic. Class name is East European for East European University students. There is class, and our students from second year have some classes there. But the clinical practice they will have from third course.
And third course means third semester.
No, third course is 1, 2, 3, 4, from 5th semester.
Okay. Okay. One more question, madam. Normally, the daily schedule is from which hour time to which time? Means what time the classes start and what time they finish, and is there any afternoon break?
First course, last year, for example, first course, some classes had at 9 o'clock, some classes at 1 o'clock, but on 2 o'clock, everything is finished, 2 or 3 o'clock maximum.
Okay. And it starts at 9, not before 9.
Not before that.
Okay. Okay.
9,
And
10.
Saturday, Sunday is holiday.
Saturday, Sunday is holiday.
Okay. Okay. Very nice. Anything else do you want to mention for the knowledge of our students? Anything special that they should know?
For our students?
Yeah.
I have one question. Now, explain me, please, what about NEET exams? What's going on with this exam?
Madam, NEET is scheduled to be conducted on 13th of September.
13th of
And
September.
our government is very keen to conduct it, and hopefully it will be conducted nicely. However, there are some reservations among some section of the students or some section of the society here about the safety of conducting. But as of now, the schedule is 13th September, and government is taking all measures to make it happen safely.
Is it still necessary for everyone? Yes, because one agent sent to me one document. Student asked government allowed him to go abroad without NEET exam. Is it possible?
Yes, madam, it is true. Our High Court at Delhi has allowed one student, and it is applicable to other students also. You can go and study abroad without clearing NEET this year, but you have to clear it next year. If you can't clear it next year, then you are not going to be allowed to write the FMG exam or the screening test. That means you will be disallowed from Indian medical system.
But your government, Indian government, Minister of Education especially, asked our Minister of Education, officially asked, do not take documents of Indian students without NEET exam.
Yeah.
So our government asking from universities documents for preparation of documents, we should collect NEET exam results too. So
Yeah, we are also waiting for NEET exams. It is only 2 weeks more, only 2 weeks. Today is 29th and 13th of September, the NEET is going to be conducted.
results will be known when?
Actually,
After
madam,
what?
results will come out after, say, maybe 20 days or 25 days from the date of exam. But answer key will be given immediately. So students will be able to know what will be their result, more or less, that will come through. No, it won't take much time, because these are multiple choice questions and answer key is normally given after the exam. So students can check, but official results will come out
Okay,
later.
later. But our official document will be ready during September, I think, yes? Because
I think what we are doing is we are collecting provisional expression of interest. That is provisional application based on their high school marks, and we are preparing for the documentation and other things, so that after the NEET results are out, there will be no delay of time. Everything can be pre-decided. Only we'll wait for the NEET result for the final, process.
Okay, for preparation of documents, as you know, we need time here,
Yeah.
about 1 month. So that's why we make decision to start classes in November.
I think November will be okay, no problem. We have already started our orientation program. Already classes have started on orientation program. We are starting a fresh batch of orientation program from 15th of September after the NEET exam, where we will orient the students with anatomy, physiology, and biochemistry. I'll send you the link of these classes so that you can understand what kind of classes we are taking.
So if in our chat there are some persons, candidates who want to continue studying abroad, if they will choose our university, we will have some special offers for them. Me and you, we will think about it, what kind of offer we can.
Yes, we will give them some scholarship.
Give them
Even
some
we have also
special
thought of, yes. Jointly we
Yeah.
can do that, yes.
I saw 44 persons, we are here. So how many candidates are, I think 40 candidates will be there, yes? Or 30 maybe. For these 30 students, if all of them will sign agreement now with you, I will have special offer, some kind of good special offer, I don't know.
Okay, madam, thank you so much for being so generous. We will conduct a study of expression of interest from among the participants today, and we'll share, Mr. Ashok will share with you the information. So based on that, you can send the offer.
One more. I am international department coordinator, so all questions about admission, about everything, you can ask Mr. Ashok and contact me as you wish. Or better if you will contact directly to Mr. Ashok, because he has all information from me. So from the name of East European University, I'm waiting you here in Georgia, all of you people, and welcome. Welcome, let's make our future better, okay?
Thank you, madam. If there is no more question, we will officially conclude. Ashok, yes, you want to say something?
I would like to request you to throw some light on transfer cases also, because some people might be interested in knowing that.
I can't hear you. What about transport?
Transfer of students.
Transfer of students from other universities, yes.
Yes, sir. About transfer students, as I said, we made decision to start classes online. So I also said to you that from second year, this is third semester, some classes student must have in clinics. That's why it's impossible to transfer students, for example, on third course, first, fifth course, because they must have classes in clinics. But we have online classes now. That's why we can't admit all transfer students. Maybe maximum is third year. This is fifth, sixth semester. No more.
Okay, I understand, madam.
Yeah.
Is there any other question anybody would like to ask? Madam, we have a very distinguished participant here. He's Mr. Sushant Das. He's principal of a very renowned high school of the state of West Bengal. Mr. Sushant, can you come in, please, Mr. Sushant?
Video.
Hello, Mr. Sushant.
Yes, sir. Yes.
Madam, this is
Yes.
Mr. Sushant Das. He's principal of a very reputed high school in the state of West Bengal. And I have invited him specially so that, your university can be introduced to his students, those who want to study in medicine.
Madam, greetings for the day. Hello. Hello. We have almost 150 students who are all every year passing out of class 12, and they always look for opportunities for higher studies. Not only in the country, some will be definitely interested for abroad also. So I think I'm audible and visible, sir. I don't know.
Yeah, you are visible and audible. Yes, Mr. Sushant.
Yes.
Thank you. Thank you. So the thing is, like Georgia, as you have been saying, I have been listening very keenly about your perspectives about this university. It sounds very exciting, and I definitely explore more possibilities beyond only MBBS also for other degree courses that you may have to offer for students who may wish to go abroad. So I would put a humble request to you, madam, if you can share the details of the courses which we can pass it on to our students, so that in the coming days, if they feel interested with the courses, because now India is also shifting to a liberal stream. Instead of a very rigid kind of academics, we are also going for liberal studies. So maybe in the coming days, more students will be interested to pursue such courses. So my humble request is, if you can share the details through Ashok sir, we'll collect it and we'll pass it on to our students.
We have, thank you very much for your question. We have three courses for international students. This is business administration, pharmacy, and medical faculty, healthcare. All details I will send to Mr. Ashok, or I don't know if you want to contact me personally, and no problem in it, or I will send to Mr. Ashok all details. But Mr. Ashok, I think you already have all details, yes? Yes, with the tuition fee, with credits and everything. I'll send it again, no problem in it. Tell me please, Mr. Sushant.
Yes, madam.
I'm just interested, which country students prefer to go abroad? Which country is better for them? What they said.
See, now it's like an open thing. We have 2 years pass outs of students from our school presently. So mostly they prefer to be in India. But yes, if some suitable opportunities come their way for pursuing some interesting courses abroad, we just want to explore them. Ours is a very young school right now. We are in the second year of making the pass out of class 12. We have a system of class 10 and 12 in our country till lately. So the students who are passing out of class 12, they go into the degree courses. So this is the second year that we have our students passing out, and they are good in numbers. So many of them go for science streams in particular. There is always a craze for science because, you know, there are a lot of options in higher studies opening up before them. So if the university offers such liberal courses with science, and which is also like feasible, you know, from the perspective of the fee part, then definitely students will be interested. I mean to say the economics part of it.
Good luck.
Okay, Susan, thank you.
Thank you.
Madam,
Thank you so
what
much,
I would
ma'am.
like to request you is that maybe for the benefit of the high school students, I
Yes.
will, invite the principals to organize something among their school children, those who will be graduating.
Yes.
And we will request some more time of yours to address them specially, school-wise. That will be a, good, interesting interaction for you also to know the children directly. At the same time, they will. This will not only promote your university, it will also promote the interest about Georgia among the Indian students. Like the rest of the world, India also, when we think of higher education, we think of UK, USA, Canada, Australia. These are the countries which have been promoting education among foreign countries mostly. So, but that there are a lot of other opportunities also in Georgia, other countries and all. The Indian students needs to be educated on that.
Yes.
So we, you, me, we have to take this lead, to meet the students through the high schools, so that, generally there is an interest among the students starts rising.
Yes.
Okay, sir, I have one question. Which country has open border for September with the India? Which country can receive students from India?
As of now, India government has not allowed any foreign travel.
So for everyone, classes will be online now.
Online, yes. Even
As soon as
Indian universities are also conducting classes online only.
they are in India,
Yes.
yes.
For Indian students are conducting classes only online. Even
Tell
our
me, please.
universities, we also run.
I have just one more question. How your government is going to organize NEET exams in open area or how?
No. It will
Or
be
online?
No. It will be in building. As of now, the plan is to increase the number of classrooms. Prepare more and more number of classrooms so that the students can sit in a spaced out manner, and enough social distancing can be maintained while conducting the exams, so as to avoid any kind of chances of contacting COVID from one another. Also wearing mask and proper sanitization of hands, and in a sanitized environment with open air, air passing from the windows, clear, clean. So all these things, the hygienic part, the safety part is being well taken care of by the government and the agencies conducting or responsible for the organization of these exams. So we are very hopeful. We are extremely hopeful that are very successful. The numbers are not less. We have 1.6 million people writing the exam. 1.6 million.
How many seats you have on medical faculty in India?
We have almost 150,000.
Other persons want to go abroad, as I understood you.
No, many of them will not study medicine, but they will study some dentistry or nursing or pharmacy after that. The good ones get a chance to study medicine. The others may pursue some allied courses. Not everybody will go abroad.
And for business administration students, there is no exams, yes?
I will tell you, business administration in our country is in two levels. One is in the bachelor's degree level, another is at the master's degree level.
No, if someone want to, for example, if someone want to study abroad business administration, Is it necessary to pass any exam as NEET or
No,
not?
not from Indian government. But as I was telling you, there are normally two types of admissions. One is in the bachelor's degree, one is in the postgraduate or master's degree program. In master's degree program, if students go abroad, they normally write GMAT and get the admissions. If the undergraduate level, they will write SAT1 or SAT2, things like that, to go abroad. But this is not from the Indian government side. This is from the university point of view, which university accepts the students. But India government has no such sent out exam to decide on the eligibility to study management or technology from the amongst Indian students who wish to go abroad. There is entrance examination for engineering studies in India for the Indian students to get a seat in a government college, in a government university.
Uh-huh. Okay.
But going out
Well,
to
I-
study abroad, no restriction. You can go out if you get an admission in any university of your choice. You are free to go and study.
It's good. I like our business administration program too much because students will get two diplomas from France and from Georgia. This $4,000 or $4,500, I don't remember. I think $4,000. This is very good. And our medical program is also great because you will have diploma one from Georgia and certificates from Germany and from Lithuania. I think this is great, yes. And everything include in that tuition fee. Also, one is health insurance during study, included in tuition fee also. I think it's great. Also, accommodation place nice, people welcome, country safe. So what you need more? Yeah. What person need more? Yeah, but when they will come here, when students will come here, they will see that starting process is not easy, but it's very funny because Georgia is friendly country. People are very friendly, and studying process is not easy, but it's very, very funny life for students. Our university, each holiday, Saturday and Sunday, trying to collect group of international students and go with them out of city, somewhere on riverside or on mountain hills or somewhere. So they are under control, especially first year. They are under control of university administration, and we are trying to help them with the communication with the neighbors. We are trying to go with the students first time to shop, to I don't know, to grocery, to the doctor, to everyone. We have some persons in university. We have some special persons for that. Students can ask the girls. We have 3 girls there at university. Ask them to help solve any problems if they will have something in their life first year. So every Saturday and Sunday, we have our big game, very big game. So this is free for students. Every Saturday and Sunday, we collect funny holidays for international students. We have big buses, the university buses, and this holiday they are on river, other holiday they are on mountain hills, and everything is free for them, of course. So all your candidates, I wish they will be here in Georgia as soon as possible, but hope they will sign agreement with you and they will be our students, East European University. I can't hear anyone. I hear only my voice.
That was wonderful information, ma'am. You know, that was a very wonderful information you gave us.
I'm so sorry. This is my son. He's trying to see with whom am I talking. Say hello.
Hello.
He is
Hello,
trying to
man, how are
see
you?
who
Hello,
are
hello.
you. Hello. Hello.
You're welcome to India. Please come. Would you like to study in India?
Yes, he said he likes
We have a school for you.
elephants.
We
He
have a
wants to
school
see
for you
elephants.
to come and study, and the headmaster is here. We can give you admission right now. You can start online classes from tomorrow.
From tomorrow.
Yeah, which standard are you in? Madam, which class is he in? How many
He
years
is
old?
going on first class.
Okay, he's about 6 years or 7 years?
6 years. 6.
6 years. Okay, what I will suggest is I will ask Ashok to collect a link of our classes that is going online. Maybe you can ask him to join one such class and attend and get the flavor of an Indian classroom of class standard 1. You know, our classes are now being conducted online.
Okay. Yes, your
standard
classes now conducted online. Yes.
Class 1. So I will ask Ashok to collect from our school the link of class 1 and share
Collect
with
link of class. Yes.
and you can ask your son to join in that link and he can get a flavor of an Indian
Okay,
class.
okay.
And that will
Okay,
be also
so
very
that's
interesting
great.
for our students to have an international student in the class. It will be
Oh.
very nice, you know.
Okay. It
And
will
I am sure he will enjoy a lot of Indian friends, and our Indian students will enjoy a Georgian friend.
Now he's shying and you do not want to come again, but he's shying. But he is
Madam, we
trying.
also have a very important person, Mr. Manoj Kumar. He is a very
Yeah.
senior education counselor from the state of Kerala. Kerala is the southernmost state of India and a
I
very
know.
highly educated state of India. The education is very high in the state of Kerala.
I
It's
know.
almost 100% people are educated there. It's a very high
And
degree.
as I know, there is biggest
Manoj,
hospital.
Hello,
Yeah.
hello, madam.
Mr. Manoj is from Kerala.
Hello, madam. How are you?
Madam Nino.
Hello, hello.
Actually, I got a question. So, you were telling that it is 360 credits they need to complete for completing the degree and getting the diploma and eligible to practice in anywhere. So, if the students, if somebody wanted to complete the 5 years of program in Georgia, and if they can complete the balance 1 year in any other international destination and gather the balance 60 credit, is it possible? Because the student can go to any other country and continue their studies and get the balance 60.
If student want to get diploma, must collect 360 credits. Yes, 360 credits. After that, student can get diploma. Each year, they must get 60 credits during 6 years. Yes, during 6 years, 60 credits each year. But there is only one possibility to finish classes up to 5 years. Each person can add more 15 credits during 1 year. So 75 credits per year means after 5 years, they will finish classes and get diploma. This is practically impossible, as I know, because no one can do it. But according to the law, everyone can ask from university special program, especially from that person who won't get 75 credits per year. Please explain to students that medical program.
Madam, my question is different. Yeah, I know that it is 360 credits. If the student want to continue that, accumulate that in 75 credits in 1 year, it is possible. But my question is different.
Oh,
Now,
sorry.
now the classes are conducting online. So the
Yes.
students are being in India, and
Yeah.
still they are the students of Georgia. And so the final year, if they want to continue their studies in India and gather that 60 points, is it possible? Because in the first year it is allowing, because now the students are in India and they are still the students of your university.
Everyone who is member of our university will have classes online. Doesn't matter in India student or in Georgia.
So that means in the final year also it is possible that 6th year the students can come back to India and do their internship in India.
No, now if someone is on 5th course, if I understand correctly your question, if someone is on 5th course, yes, and is in India, yes,
Yeah.
how they must have clinical classes, as I said, but he's online. How he will get credits? Yes, this is your question.
Yeah. Yes.
If someone must have clinical classes and that person is not here, he will continue practice online, but without clinical. That's why we bought a smart table. This is a smart desk. I don't know how to explain, but I'll send to Mr. Ashok link. You will check this. What is this smart table? You know, and the teacher will send questions personally to that person. For example, headache, computer tomography, this, that, and student must make decision how to heal that person. Sorry, I can explain good, but for such persons, we bought that smart desk. I'll send you a link. You will check and everything will be clear. But after 3 months, as I have information, in December, as I have correct information, our government will open border with India, and 2 days ago we have meeting in Ministry of Education, and they said if university will send a list of students who must attend classes here, they can organize one flight for such students. So 2 days ago we have such conversation with Ministry of Education here, and they offered to us, if university has students who must attend classes here in Georgia, such student number must be minimum, no more than 20 or 30 students for each university. Government will organize one flight from India to Tbilisi. But after that, when they will reach Tbilisi, they must stay in lockdown 14 days, 2 weeks, and after that they can attend classes. But I want to repeat, this must be special group of students with whom it's very important to attend classes here. Clear?
So madam, it is not an option. In normal days, it is not an option for a student to leave the university in the final year and do it in some other country. Actually, Mr. Manoj asked a different question. He said that suppose a student join now your university this year, he is doing classes online.
Now, I will repeat, if student will join now, so
in November 2020, if a student joins your university,
if student will join now,
he cannot go to Georgia. He has to do online classes.
He must stay there and must have online classes.
For some student in the final year, that is in the year 2025 or 2026, when he is in the final year to
Yeah.
do the final year study online and do it from India?
That's why I said it is not possible. It is not correct. Only this year, our government said if it is necessary for university to attend student classes here, they will organize special flight. But for 6-year students, after 2 years, 3 years, God help us, and we will be healthy, and no COVID will be attend on the world. So everyone must be here, must at hospitals, and get their diploma directly from university.
Right.
No online classes for 3, 4, 5-year students.
Right.
What we're talking about, they must be doctors, yes? We are
Right.
trying to buy some programs, some smart desks, some smart apps for students, but this is nothing. Of course, this is 70% better than other university can provide for students, online classes. We are on 2 steps in the future. So we have more good offers for students, but for medical students, this is nothing. They must touch persons, yes? They must see in their lives what's going on with person. They must be doctors. That's why it is necessary to be in clinics and get practice directly from clinics.
Yeah, I understood. But my intention was the final year they will be doing the clinical practice in India, in Indian hospitals. So it is.
But if they need diploma from Georgia, they must get practice here.
Okay. Understood. Thank you.
Yeah, welcome.
Thank you, madam. It's been very, very informative, and I'm sure our counselors and all the students, those who have attended this program, including the educationists and other teachers, they have all benefited from your deliberations. They have gotten now fair idea about Georgia. It will definitely give us a strong, fillip that in promotion of your university and promoting Georgia as an, destination for medical studies among the Indian students. I thank you, and we wish to remain in touch, and also take this opportunity to welcome you and your colleagues and your family members to visit India when the time becomes normal. Please do visit us, because we were actually expecting you sometime in March for an exhibition.
As soon as it will be possible, I will come to
Yeah.
India. As soon as it will be possible.
As soon as possible, and also once it starts opening, we will also be visiting your university, meet you in person,
Of course.
and take things forward. In the meantime, Mr. Ashok will be in touch with you as always, and we will see as best as we can do to promote East European University in the India and South Asian market.
Sure. Once again, thank you very much for all of you, and sorry if my speech was not clear for everyone, but I will send answers on all your questions if you will send me, if Mr. Ashok or someone will send me your questions again. I will send you step by step detailed information and answers on all your questions. It was very nice to talk with you. And
from our side, Mr. Ashok will be always in touch with you. Occasionally, I will get in touch, but mostly it will be Mr. Ashok who will be keeping the communications.
Yes. Thank you very much for everyone.
Thank you so
Have
much.
a nice day, and take care, please. Take care. Stay at
Take
home.
care too. And all the participants and visitors and my colleagues and partners, thank you so much for attending this. And I will now request our official IT team to close this meeting. Thank you so much.
Goodbye.
Thank you, sir.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.